The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Stops that one. Slides it back to the blue line. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. The Hurricanes get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
It's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Unloads one. Shuts it down. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hall. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's the pass. And that's knocked away by Mikkola. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Mikkola's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Burns. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shoots it, and that goes off a body. Still keeps a hold of the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over, and he comes up with it. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that goes off course off a body. They go on the attack through center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he makes the save there. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and pokes it away. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice.
The Panthers get one. Flames come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Hurricanes have it now. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. More than half the period has expired. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot...
He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you win the win.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Poked off the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Nosek. What a great read breaking up the pass. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Puck grab by Chatfield. Big hit. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Chatfield's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he hangs on to the puck. Avoids the defender. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Anderson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in the quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
lugging the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck.
They've got a 2-on-1. Stops and looks for options. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Monster save by Anderson. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Anderson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Jones. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Aho's won a big draw on their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Panthers have it against the wall. Passes on over to Ekblad. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Florida's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck now. 10 seconds.
Jarvis is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Carolina's back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly...
Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Florida's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Panthers take control of the face-off. Moves by the check. Center The Panthers are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Taken by Burns. Across the line. Moves the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Florida's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Carolina's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there. there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Florida's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Panthers win the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Reinhardt. Shot! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck picked up by Burns.
Anderson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bennett. Feeds the puck over to Forsling. Handles the pass. The cannon from the point! That opportunity's rejected. Quick pass to Slavin. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that's intercepted by Forsling. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Oh, wow, they've got numbers here. Dishes it off. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Angles it over to Stankoven. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't stay honest. They've got it on that rush. Shot! Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great save by Anderson.
Rebound control is
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. What a stop with the kick save! Headman pass. Kulikov's got it against the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Samoskevich has got it behind his own net. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Sturm. And he loses control here. Moves the puck across to Fast. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. The Panthers have it from their own end. A chance in front! Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him in front. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Comes up with a big stop. Tries to feed it over to Hall. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and read in the defensive end by Walker. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck across to Fast. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carrier. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies the shooter on that play. Handles the puck. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Fantastic save! Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the officials say. The Panthers are getting penalized for slashing. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gains the zone through center. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Hammers it, swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. They score!
These past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Carolina's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Big time stop by Anderson. On the attack along the boards. Great reach with the hook check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Into the corner now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. In the final moments of this period, Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Grabs control of it at the point. And it's Charlie score! Here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
No, it's insanity to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
And now it's grabbed by Nikolai. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Walker. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. All alone on the breakaway. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Orlov's getting two for tripping. Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Answered the call there. Intercepted at the offensive end by Rodriguez. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Panthers take it from their own end as they make a line change. And now it's over to Barkov. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Here's the pass. Takes a shot. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets in front of it.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. The Hurricanes with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nyes is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Jones is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, what a clutch save by Bobrovsky. Now over to Forsling. Moves the puck to Luosterainen. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
The role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
The Panthers face-off. Moves it to Reinhardt. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Kulikov got it along the wing. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, that's scoring larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away. Jones is about to get out of the box.
The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Rodriguez plays it now. And they send it right back to him. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Yarncroke. A shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck grabbed by Riley. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Quick pass across to Rodriguez. Dished on over to Forsling. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From point blank. Denies him in front. Oh, they do it again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Gets it over to Luosterainen. To his teammate. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, Florida's ahead 1-0. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's blocked. The Leafs play it along the boards. Toronto's got it now. Here's a chance. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Pushes it across to Schmidt. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlo. Dishes it to Riley. And that one's stopped. And he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Slides it to Nylander. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Panthers have it from the corner. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass to Cave. Puck scooped up by Riley. Moves it over to Pacioretty. Here's a chance on the attack. Sturm's got it in the offensive zone. Sturms! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Forsling's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more. Toronto's won the faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky! Sends it quickly to Luosterainen. And that's intercepted by Nylander. And there's the save. Puck moved over to Luosterainen. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Panthers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it across. And that's broken out. Jones takes the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Florida's putting on an offensive clinic, now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
Good defensive stop at the poke check. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Smart defensive play there. Avoids the poke check. Knocked off the puck. Quick pass over to Barkov. All alone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Panthers played along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Drives to the crease. Steps up with the block. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Hackenpah. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Steps into the offensive end. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
It's always tough when one of your best PKers is in the penalty box. And you saw that shorty earlier. He can be dangerous, but now he's sitting for 2.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Sends a pass over. Takes the pass. He's in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Now a quick pass to Nikolai. Takes the feed.
The Leafs weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Here's a shot from the wall. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Tavares has won the draw. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Nylander's got it deep in the offensive end. Luostarina's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save. Score. That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar.
Great feed from the left side. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Passes it over. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he catches all of it in the chest. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Across the line from center. The Panthers take it along the wall. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame. The Leafs are still trailing by 2. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Quick feed to Matthews. Here's a chance. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it across. There's a save. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he serves it across to Marner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice poke check. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds it over. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Broken up at center by Tavares. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Pokes the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. The Panthers carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Samaskevich. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Barkov's won the draw. Puts it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Domi. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Takes it and looks ahead. Still has possession. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Pacioretty. And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken by Mikkola. From the open ice, they gain the line. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Shot! And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Denies it again! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the 3rd. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Nyes has it on the defensive end. Poked away yet centered by Barkov. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Huge steal in his own end. Looks to make a play over to Nyes. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Scrum along the boards. Florida's playing the puck from the blue line. Backhander. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. Quick pass to Tanev. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Matthews. Takes the puck. Toronto's on the attack. Puts the puck on net. And he's got that one. Florida's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over on the rush. Feeds it to Luosterainen. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Slides it across to Domi. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Panthers will play it against the boards.
Kulikov's penalty is almost expired.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
The Panthers glided along the line. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for. Charles, they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Panthers win the face-off. Pushes it across to Kulikov. The Panthers played along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Pacioretty's picking up steam. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Pacioretty. The Panthers, it's a 3-on-1. Oh, my goodness, what a save there! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Samoskevich is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Picks off the feed. Slides it quickly to Nylander. Dropped him in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Lawton. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Nice save from point-blank range. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had...
from puck drop. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Fires it, and that one's turned away.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Still keeps a hold of it. Shot deflected in front. Works it across to Tavares. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grab by Burns. What pressure here in the offensive end. The Leafs take it across the line. Big stop right there. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's gained possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Aids his own along the right wall. Backhander in front. Big save. Looks to get the puck over to Kotkaniemi. Moves it to Hall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. Toronto's in on the offensive attack. Breakaway. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, look at this. Snaps one from the slot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Anderson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Quick pass to Ekman Larsson. The Leafs take it along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed, moving in. The Hurricanes move it in. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on.
Here's a short pass to Stahl. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Svechnikov's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the puck at the point. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Stankoven. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Here they come up along the wing. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hall. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves inside. Scores. Max Domi. The Leafs finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. Avoids the poke check. Inside the final minute of the first here. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
And sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Riley. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. And here's the pass to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Carlo. Here's a shot! Oh, a clutch save! Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Svechnikov. Great heads-up play with the stick by Riley. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Oh, he got stopped right there!
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
To the low slot! That knocks him off the puck. Carolina's playing it from the side. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick pass to Marner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweigh the tender who's able to make the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Martinick. Good read with the stick to break that up. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Nylander's got the puck. Quick feed to Hakanpää. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that's stolen by Hakanpää. Grabs it in his own end. The Leafs have it now. Feeds the puck to Matthews. And now he tries to get it across to Lawton. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Aho. Single stop by Ward. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Now a quick pass to Hakanpää. Feeds the puck across to Ekman Larsson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Aho. Carolina's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Aho. What a steal in his own end. Puck sent over to Domi. Passes it over. Quick feed to Aho. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. McCabe's carrying it ahead. Quick shot. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Unable to reach that one. Slides it over with pace to McCabe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Yerncroft's on the attack in the offensive zone. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Toronto's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck to Marner. Knocked away by Burns. Aho's lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Jarvis. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a blast! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Marner's stick handling in his own zone. Riley's got it on the offensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Angles it over to Slavin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Picked off by Tavares. And there's the save. Great reach by Svechnikov. Toronto's moving it up the ice. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Into the offensive end now. Orlov's got it to the side. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Lawton's got it across the line. He's got a step. And he threw off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi.
Toronto's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical.
Save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Puck picked up by Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Wall's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Moves it to Domi. Lets it go. And he shuts the door on that. Anderson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Stahls won the draw inside his own end. Toronto's got control of the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end.
Toronto's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone.
A chance for the rush here. Driving to the net. Another feed. Pass across to Hakanpää. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. What a stop at point-blank range by Anderson.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to...
And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Slides it across. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great read with the stick. Passes it over to Marner. They've got numbers. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone-crushing. And
here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken along the wall by Burns. Great read, comes up with it. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Final minute to go here in the third. With possession along the wall. Rocks him. Feeds it over to Aho.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and He really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
A critical draw here.
The Leafs win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Knies. And that's intercepted by Aho. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's poked away.
Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up by Tanev. Intercepts the pass. Here's a shot. A chance in front. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and will come back with the drama next. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Jostles the puck loose. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's... Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. They go on the attack through center. Puck grab by Bennett. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken by Stankoven. Unleashes a cannon. Big time stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Maintains control of the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Just a simple save by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Feeds the puck up to Verhaeghe. Here they are on the attack. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. The Hurricanes should play from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. All alone. Puts it wide of the net. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Gets a hold of the puck. Passes it to Reinhart. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds it over. Turned aside by Anderson. And the keeper's going to play it. Moves it on over to Robinson. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tkachuk. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles the pass. Slides the puck across to Kulikov. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Panthers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Florida's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
And that's broken up. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Burns. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Shots it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Florida's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Slides by the check. And that goes
post and out.
The Hurricanes trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Denies him in close. And one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bobrovsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Poked away by Jones. Taken along the wall by Burns. Chance in front. How did he stop that one? Handles the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Fantastic read to break up the play. Quick feed to Burns. The Panthers have it from their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Stop! Andres Svechnikov doing what he does best. The Hurricanes have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
From the neutral zone now. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Nikolai. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Let's it fly from the point! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Rodriguez moves the puck to the corner. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's taken by the defense. Kotkaniemi's got it along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. He grabs the puck here at the point. Intercepted the pass. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Florida's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Nosek. The Panthers played along the wing. Makes the save. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it diagonally to Kulikov. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Cuts to the front. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to Burns. Jarvis in the corner now. He looks deep to Selaskevich. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They're going to keep things moving here. And now it's to Sturm. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge hit in the corner. Slides it over to Burns. Here they come on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Blocked away by Anderson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Tries to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson. Here in the late goings of the period, You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Panthers take possession of the faceoff. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. They would will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. James, let's have a look at this win again. I mean, this is just complete level. It's written all over it, and the coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
Tiptoes around the puck check. Here's the pass. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
His reflexes on display tonight.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved.
Play on as it goes up the outside of the post. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Slavin. He scored! In the period, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Barkov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Dishes it to Jones. Florida's moving the puck through center ice. Return pass. The Panthers take it along the wall. Shot, just slide. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Anderson. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck up to Forsling. Directed over to Reinhart. Feeds it over on the attack. Look at this. Across the line. Return feed. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. The Panthers gain the zone. Here's a shot, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Great poke check on the reach. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Shot, scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Florida's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Moves around along the half wall. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Fires away! Puts
Brian said, I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
The Panthers have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Panthers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Walker. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Centering in front, and that's intercepted. And that's broken up by Orlov. Florida's got control of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Verhage. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Quick pass to Hall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Makes a save. Reinhardt's gaining momentum. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Walker. From point blank. Big time save by Anderson.
He does a great...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Broken up from behind. And a solid save on the play there. Carolina's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Kotkaniemi. Oh, what a move to get by there. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And he takes the dish. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Quad City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Carolina's performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found a way to win. electric, and both teams are set to go. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over and makes the save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Oh, beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Sends a pass over. And a great save.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Quick feed to Jones. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Florida's on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Slides the puck down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by Mikula. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Florida's on the attack. The Panthers will play it from the corner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Ekblad's been nabbed for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Sends it down low. The Leafs gain possession.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Lane pass ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
And that's stolen by Matthews.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
It's good! With the man advantage, and they make it quick. Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now...
And they strike Hager once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Taken by McCabe. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't get it to go. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here.
And now he moves it quickly to Marchand.
Strong defensive effort.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Forces the turnover. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end.
Works it across to Matthews.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Now a quick pass to Samaskevich. Puck scooped up by Tanev.
Slides it on over to Matthews.
Here's a short pass to Pacioretty.
And now it's grabbed. He scooped!
Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got a 3-goal lead. The Leafs win the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Reinhart's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And that's stolen by Jones.
Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Nyes.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Feeds it on over to Carlo. Tries to get it to Marner. Toronto's on the attack.
Centering pass off the pipe. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Poked away at center ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive end.
Takes it to the net.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he elects to play the puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. FLAT, that is right.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Barkov's won the draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Tavares. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Steps across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck picked up by Ludden. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Riley's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs played along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. Florida's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
The pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Makes the save again!
Beauty save back there. He's really
Save on the play!
such an athletic save, James.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Leafs continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. If they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Handles the pass at center. A chance in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to get the puck over to Kemp. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Pokes the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Sturm's got it into offensive territory. Bjornkrot's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Stern. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance! Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Tavares. Florida's got possession of the puck. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it across. And he makes that save as well.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right.
Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Florida's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Sends it across the ice. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. In the final moments of this period, the Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Leafs have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but 0 defensive metrics on display.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlo. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got it behind the net. Chance right in front. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after that. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. Well, he's known for his quick dangles and his deception, James, with his magic hands as he just dekes his way to the net and puts it home.
Matthews wins it. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. That's not going to fool him. The Panthers have the puck now. Bennett stick handling in his own zone. Puck not loose after that hit. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Back at the point, he's set it up. The Panthers have it from the corner. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
We know
Scores! Well, don't turn this face-off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Back to the point it goes. Riley's going to play it to the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Carlo's got control of it now behind the cage. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. Tap dances around the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Turns another aside.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Samaskevich. Receives the pass. The Leafs have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Marner. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Into the corner now. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they'll start with possession. Oh, look at this. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed to Tanev. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Levels him with the hit. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Off his stick! And that's blocked away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way
They score! Johnny on the spot. He touches the rebound.
Well, this is just a fantastic play. I mean, he's known for having great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Nyes. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Moves it to Marner. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Shuts him down. And now he passes up to Barkov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Offside the call, will get a reset. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Matthews wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. Penalty coming up here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Lorenz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Carlo. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Grabs the puck at center. Sneaks by the poke check. And that goes off the side of the frame. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And this one is all
certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck.
The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall.
And he keeps possession.
That won't go as that goes off the side of the net.
The Hurricanes have it now.
Sends it over to Jarvis. Here's a short pass to Burns. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Gains the zone from the right.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Leafs have it now. Moves the puck over to Nyes. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Denies him again. Does it again with the stop. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Stakehoven's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The 360 with the puck. Big-time stop there. Tanev's lugging the puck. A little back and forth. Passes over to McCabe. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lawton. Loses his balance on the play. Moves the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Deflected in front. Taken by Roslovic. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kotkaniemi. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. There's a collision. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Anderson. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Angles it over to Matthews. Shakes off the coverage. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Feeds it over! Great heads-up play by the defender. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a blast, and he rings the post!
Carolina's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
And a great save!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Driving right to the front! Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here in the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Handles the pass. Avoids the poke check. And he lowers the boom there. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Makes the save. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Can't get a hold of that pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. Poked away in the neutral zone by Orlov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Oh, what another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And now it's grabbed by Walker. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carlo.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And that pass goes off a stick. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes lead this one 2-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Roslovic. Oh, look at this. Scores! They strike again, and that's...
Their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Carolina's come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they've shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
Here he is on the tip. Quick feed to Marner. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and a heads-up play and poke it away. Moves it to Aho. The Leafs gain possession. Poked away at center by Slavin. Here's a short pass to Aho. Toronto's got it now. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point-blank range. From the point, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Tries to get the puck to Nyes. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Aho. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Dishes it off. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Passes it over. Looks to set up at the point now. And here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
What a save, and they always say chance favors the prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Here in the late going to the frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Great read by Kent. Slides the puck over to Riley. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson.
Line save.
Here they come on the attack. Carolina's got possession at center. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. He's got a step. And that poke check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Cebulski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I've really liked their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Fantastic save! Looks to pass it to Tavares. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shakes himself free. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Tavares. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player.
Nice, never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Shuts him down.
Marner's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Lund's exploring options with the puck. Sends it over to Jarvis. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Leafs going to work on offense. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Puck picked up by McCabe. And now he tries to get it across to Tanev. Slides the pass over to McCabe. Tosses it to Pacioretty. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Popcorn.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Ekman Larsson. Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. Tried to get QQ with it and loses possession. Denies him on the play. Slides it across. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Slavin. Slides it across to Roslovic. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kemp. Oh, look at this chance. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's trailing by 1. Puck grab by Tanev. Oh, look at this. Here's the chance on the attack. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Handles it again. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Tanev's got it along the wing. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Knies. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hammers it on net. Shuts him down.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves inside. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop. The Hurricanes' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Sends it over.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Tanev's picking up steam. That's a solid hit. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kent. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Leafs continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Centering feed! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Handles the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Rips it from the blue line. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And it is all over with this one. Carolina's offense came to play.